to the cart path. How many mulligans would it take the average golfer to shoot even par? Let's find out. All right, guys, we're playing from the whites, and we're playing white gold flags. We'll see how many mulligans we need. Oh, the only problem with that is that might be close to the water. Oh, we got real short of the water. We got about 100 yards. We're gonna try out the 54 degree and see. Probably should have stretched out a little more. I don't think we need a mulligan with that though. Need to get up and down to get our first par without a mulligan. We might do it. I might miss that. We might still need a mulligan, but we're up there, so I'll take that. Hole one in the books, and we gotta tap in. I'm not gonna say yet that it's good, because I've missed plenty of these before. For a split second, I thought I pulled it, but first hole, we didn't need any mulligans. Second one, we got water in play. I gotta drive it over. It's early and it's wet, so there's possibility this ball's gonna go in the drink, but let's go 5 mulligans. I think I should be able to get close to even with 5. I think I'm in the actual spot that I would be hitting if I hit into the water, but we crossed it, so that's good. All right, we got about 40 yards. Try to get it nice and close so that we'll have 2 putts. They hit it a little too hard. I'm not gonna use it yet. We have 2 putts. That was only my second shot, so I just gotta get it close enough that I can tap in and we'll be fine. Oh, this is a tough putt. Dude, this is ugly. I mean, I'm not mad with that putt. It could have been better, but I feel like if I take a mulligan here and I start missing this is where I screw myself. But I also don't know if I'm gonna get a better putt than that. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna believe that I can hit this, and we'll see. All right, we gotta make this, otherwise we get our first mulligan. Oh, that putt felt really good. All right, so I need to sink this to get bogey, and then we're gonna have to get a birdie to get back to even par. All right, 1 over. I could have taken a mulligan there, but I do think that I could birdie a par 5, one of the par 5s. All right, 1 over through 2 holes. We're about to hit the par 3 on hole 3. Hopefully you guys enjoy this camera angle. Well, gotta clutch up and make a putt then. That's tough. 2 over. Taking 1 mulligan here, so I think I can get close. Oh, it's like the same exact spot. All right, well, 2 over with 1 mulligan. We need some birdies here. Well, par 3s are killers for me. recently with golf. I feel like I always am double bogeying or just coming up way short. I need to get 2 birdies, so we're probably gonna have to use some mulligans to get those. We're up to 1 mulligan so far, so unless I start playing some crazy golf, that mulligan tracker is gonna be coming up a little bit. Saw it bounce over the tree. It's left of the cart path, but I think we should have an open shot to the green. It's short side of the green, so with how high I'm gonna get this up, I'm not too worried about it running too far. I just gotta get it there, but this is a chance to get one back if we can get it close. We might have a birdie chance. I think I might have to take a mulligan here just to hit birdie. Like if I don't hit it on the first putt, I'm gonna have to mulligan to gain 2 back because I just don't, I think the par 5 I'll be able to get close to a birdie as long as I can get over the water. I guess I don't even need to, but I need to make this putt. I hit it soft, oh my God. Oh. I think I have to mulligan that. Okay. Dude, I suck. It just is what it is. I'm terrible. Terrible. I just see mulligan. I don't, like, do I just keep racking up the mulligans here? I think I have to birdie that. All right, another mulligan. This will be 3. I have no reason to miss this for birdie. And we've had 3 mulligans. Sick job. All right, 3 mulligans. We're now 1 over, onto the par 5. All right, I want to give a shout out to Taps Island for having us out. Caleb's the man, so I appreciate you guys for doing this. I think the reason that I missed that is I borderline shit my pants. So hopefully now that I let it all out, we're gonna start golfing here. So I got it's par 5. Look alive on this rock, by the way. All right, we got mini driver out. Not the best drive, especially after saying that your boy was feeling better, but we have a chance to redeem ourselves. Not bad, not bad. We might have a chance at up and down here. Feeling a little better after that first shot, I'll tell you that. Guys, well, due to that roll, we're gonna take another mulligan, so we're up to 4 mulligans. I gotta get a little less on that. I said less. I meant, oh, dude. Mulligan 5. Yes, we'll take it. These ducks are probably like, look at this jackass thinking that he can chip a ball. 50, dude, I'm realizing that anything 40 to 60 is a bad range. All right, we got uphill to the right. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say like these ones as in I'm not dog shit at all putts, but uphill always tends to get the best of me. Man, I'm not mad at that. I do need to drop this so we don't go over. All right, par That was that's a tough one. Getting up to 5 mulligans there. Hopefully we don't have to use another mulligan. We need a birdie. We're 1 over through 5 with 5 mulligans on the board. So let's head to hole 6. All right, yesterday I hit my first eagle on this hole. So I hope that I can replicate that. I'm okay, just not using a mulligan here and parring would be sick, but a birdie I also wouldn't complain about. So, dude, I also realized I never tee the ball up straight. I don't know what I got going on here. Well, I hugged the left side. I have to take a mulligan on that. Dude! I think I did it again. Unfortunately, it wasn't on my first shot. But we might be on the green. Take it however we can get it. This is to see how many mulligans we need. All right, we got a putt for eagle. We drove the green, but right now I just want to worry about 2 putting this so we can get back to even. If there was a little bit more. I had the line too. If that was a little bit more, we would have been fine, but just needed this for our birdie. Back to even. 6 mulligans, back to even. 1 green driven after a mulligan, so that doesn't technically count, but we'll do it with a little asterisk next to it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain because we're not in the bunker, so I'm not complaining about that. All right, well, I'm an idiot. I thought we were going for red blue there, totally spaced. So we got quite a bit of a putt here. So we got 2 putts though to keep it even. Sit. I'm not mad. I think I did that thing where I looked at the hole instead of the spot that I was going for, and then I didn't hit it exactly where I wanted because of that. Dude, I kept my head down and I was like, I hit that with some pace and I was hoping to hear the flag get hit. We'll take that. I do like your stuff about not looking at a spot instead of the hole, because I got a putt like that, I would have looked at something like here instead of here, and then I'd always come up short. So a little golf nugget for you guys out there. All right, we're 6 mulligans in, 2 holes left to play. I'm not thrilled that I'm up to 6 mulligans, but it is what it is. We got room to get better. Dude, the drives like, I mean, clearly I had to take a mulligan on, what was that, hole 6, but the last 2 drives have felt great. Can't complain about the drive. We get these once every once in a while, so now we get a clutch up on the chip. Oh, come right. Well, not gonna be mad at that. We got 2 putts for a par, so it'd be huge if we could hit this for a birdie though. Ugh, not a very good putt. Not a very good putt, but we still have 1 for par. All right. Even par, 6 mulligans, on to hole 9. Far right, we're gonna be in the green. All right, 9th hole, 6 mulligans. We have par 4. Not gonna lie, when I hit that one, it felt bad when I hit it. So, all right, looks like we're 7 mulligans. If there's one thing that I can't do, it's tee it straight. Always a little crooked. Since we're 7 mulligans, we're gonna aim just down the middle. just draw it? Or hook, pull? Oh no. 8 mulligans, especially after I was just hyping up my drives. This is not what we want to see. Hopefully this will be the one. Is there a guy over there? I think we're gonna have to just play that one. That's tough. 9th hole fall apart, no better time. All right, let's work. We were working on the punch out game at the range, so. We're up to 9 mulligans. All right, we got to get an up and down here. Just gonna take that. All right, guys, got to hit this buff and run for par. 9 bogeys. Not gonna lie, the way that came out, it was up high, so I didn't think that was gonna go that well, so. All right, guys, so we're running into a slight issue. I'm not gonna keep up pace of play, and I had a fall apart hole. So what we're going to do is we're gonna putt this out. If I make it, I'm gonna putt this, hopefully make it, and we'll only be 1 over. We're not gonna probably shoot even par today because I'm not gonna hold them up. So we at least have room to improve for the next time we try this. So I'm gonna try to sink this and we will hopefully end 1 over. One more go, and if I don't hit it, we're gonna be 2 over. That was a line too. All right, guys, 2 over. We did not succeed. We had 10 mulligans, probably would have been more, and we ended 2 over. So for that average golfer, looking like you're gonna need 10 mulligans and not fall apart on the 9th hole like I did, and you'll be all right. So I'll see you guys on the next challenge.